When should you register a trademark? Particularly in relation to when your business starts, and also in relation to domain name registrations. People often ask me, what should I do first? Should I capture a domain name registration first, or should I register the trademark first? My answer is always, if you are wanting to have that name as your full identity, as your domain name, by all means do some domain name searches first, and if the name that you want is available, immediately register it as a domain name. If you leave it and come back later, even a couple of hours later, somebody else might already have taken it. And domain names are cheap, $20, $30, $40 for the whole year. Just register the one you find that you like. And then get your trademark application filed as soon as you can, because trademark protection is usually given to the first person to file the trademark application. So it's really important to get the trademark application in as soon as you can. If you wait until you've built up a reputation in your name, then you run the risk of somebody else filing for trademark protection for the name that you want. So, for example, with me, with Legal INS, I made sure that Legal INS was registered as a trademark to myself before I started using it as a trademark, because I didn't want to be in the situation where I was using a name and then it turned out to be a trademark registered by somebody else. And then people say, well, is it worth spending money on getting trademark protected if we don't know if the business is going to go anywhere? Well, that is a fair question. And if your business is the kind that you could easily change the name, then it might be something you wait in a little bit. But even so, that wouldn't be my first recommendation, because if you start using a name and it's not protected by trademark, you might inadvertently be infringing somebody else's trademark. So all the profits that you make under that name, you might have to pay to the trademark owner. So if you explore the trademark situation right at the beginning and make sure you're not infringing, that is the best solution. Of course, if we do a trademark search and make sure the name is available so you can use it, you're not infringing anybody else's, that search is only obviously valid to that date that we search up to. So tomorrow, somebody might file a trademark for that same name. So my recommendation is take a look at the domain names that you're interested in, register them right away if you find any that you like, and do more than one if you want to. It's not expensive. So you're casting a sort of a wide net with the domain name registrations. Then go ahead and get your trademark filed and secured as soon as you can, because you don't want to have the expense and inconvenience of having to change the name that you're trading under. And often it's an emotional blow to have to change your branding, especially if you've become attached to it. So as soon as you can, get your domain name sorted out and get the trademark filed, even before you start trading. It takes the Intellectual Property Office, that's the government department that issues this trademark certificate, it takes them 7.5 months at the quickest to issue trademark certificate to you. So if you get the trademark sorted out 7-8 months before you intend to actually even start trading, that is ideal, because you can open your doors and have your trademark already registered when you open your doors. But if you've already been trading for a while and you haven't got trademark sorted out, it's not too late. Well, hopefully it's not too late. It's not too late if nobody else has taken the name as a trademark yet. So I recommend, if you are busy trading, that you look at the trademark situation as soon as possible. And if cash flow allows, get your trademark secured as soon as possible.